Things you should remember if you're going through hard times. Joel Osteen, an American pastor and author, said, and I quote, "You're going to go through tough times. That's life. But I say, nothing happens to you. It happens for you." See the positive in negative events. Challenges are a part of life. They are inevitable. Every one of us must go through one difficult time or the other because they make us better. We discover our strengths and weaknesses more when we go through difficulty. Also, we learn how to overcome our fears, which is why hard times are important and necessary, even though we do not like them. However, staying strong and getting discouraged to give up during hard times can be one of the toughest things to do. Again, if you do, you'll become a better version of yourself. So, what should you remember to help you get through hard times? In this video, I'll share with you things you should remember if you're going through hard times. This, I believe, will help you become a successful person. 1. It happens to everyone. Marjorie Sheba said, "All of life is a test and we all have our challenges to meet. Even the strongest of us go through rough times, feeling nothing different from what we, the rest of the world, feel. We are tempted to think that our problem is peculiar to us and that we are the only ones going through that particular problem, probably as a punishment for something we did or maybe not. We tend to believe that we are the world's victim. That's why we're going through such terrible times. However, the truth is that we are too self-aware, thinking and focusing so much on our problems that we refuse to become aware of other people's troubles. Hence, we conclude that we are the only ones going through so much difficulty in life. You see, no matter how terrible you feel during your hard times, always remember that you are not the only one going through tough times. Everyone else is going through their share of difficulty, and because theirs doesn't seem like yours doesn't make it less difficult for them. Reminding yourself of this fact will help you feel better because you can take comfort in the knowledge that you are not a target for failure or whatever situation it might be. 2. You've overcome challenges before. Now, think about all the times in the past that you overcame challenges and how you felt knowing that you successfully rose above that challenge. Now, how do you feel about these past victories? Good, right? The point is that you did it before, you can do it again. The reason you are experiencing yet another hard time is that you have overcome so many in the past. So, even if this one feels like the toughest of them all, remind yourself that you cannot be tested beyond your strength and abilities, and that means if you have done it before, you can still do it again. 3. Everything is temporal. You see, it's important to remind yourself that we are living beings. We are not permanent. Hence, everything about us and the world we live in changes from time to time. For instance, we change, we evolve, we deconstruct, we build, we break, we mold, and so on. Most importantly, we grow. So when we are faced with difficult times, remember that it is time to grow. Hence, the challenges are going to be temporal, not forever. Again, every challenge that you have conquered in the past, did they last forever? Of course they didn't. So, this won't be any different. Always remember this fact. 4. You'll learn a lot in the process. Hard times are not there to tease us and just make us suffer unnecessarily. They are there for our benefits, to help us learn and become better people. So, stop seeing hard times as a time to sit around and form a pity party. Train yourself. When you can, take the time to learn lessons that will be paramount to your success. Robert T. Kiyosaki said, "Winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success." When you go through difficulty, you learn a lot about yourself, your environment, and the people you live with. You begin to see the world from a different perspective that will help you handle situations better, yielding to success. So the next time you are presented with difficulty, remind yourself that it is an opportunity to learn and grow, not a time to start feeling sorry for yourself. 5. Gratitude is the key ingredient to happiness. Do you know that being grateful for even the most minuscule things can brighten a gloomy day? So there are some things not going on correctly in your life. However, there are some other things still going on fine. I mean, there are some other things others wish they had. So why not focus on the things that are working well and be grateful for them? Oprah Winfrey said that be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you'll never have enough. Also, according to Zig Ziglar, gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you'll have even more to express gratitude for. When you focus on the things that you have and are thankful for them, you'll find out that you won't be able to think about the things you don't have. And not reminding yourself of the things that you do not have will make you feel good, because the truth is that sometimes we tend to overanalyze things in our head. So instead of putting so much energy thinking about the things that we don't have, why not focus that same energy on being grateful for the things that we have? Maybe our situation isn't as bad as our head wants us to believe. But how do we figure that out when the only thing we can think about is that we don't have this and that? My friend, choose to be grateful for the things you have, no matter how little they might seem. Take home points. When you are going through difficult times, always remind yourself that hard times are a part of life and everyone goes through different challenges. Hard times are temporal. You've overcome difficult situations in the past. Hard times present opportunities to learn lessons that can help improve ourselves. Be grateful for the things that you have. It will take your mind away from the things that you don't have, making you feel better and happy. Thank you very much for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new